Okay, this is how you live stream a digital mirrorless camera to Facebook. So you're using the camera's images instead of the phone's images. Ideal for nighttime photography and stuff like that. Okay, so we've got the camera, and at the moment we've got it wired up with a micro HDMI cable going into the micro HDMI socket to a normal HDMI socket going into a video grabber called a MyPin video grabber. That's, as you can see, crudely taped up with tattoo grip tape and elastic bands to a little ball joint that's also fastened into my hot shoe, as you can see it there. That has a USB cable that comes out of it that I will be attaching when I'm ready to the Huawei phone, and it's a USB-C, as you can see. And that there is my software, Camerify. So it's a Huawei P20, and here we go. We're going to show you how to set it up. So now, the first thing I do is I want to go into my menu. I'll go to Find HDMI settings. This is on a Sony A6500, but your camera might be different, but you need to go and find it. You need to find out if it's got clear HDMI, where it doesn't send the information, or you can turn it off anyhow. So if I go into HDMI settings, look, it says HDMI info display off. Options are on or off. I want off. I don't want it to be sending all the information from the screen out of the HDMI. So all this stuff down here, it would be sending all of that if you didn't turn that off, and that would end up on your video. So you need to turn that off. Then you come up to here, and you've got the phone and the software. So I'm going to run the software. So this is the Camerify app. Now if you noticed, I haven't plugged it in yet. There you go, app loading. Now, if you also notice, it says log in with Facebook, and it says log out. Well, that means I'm already logged in. For you, that'll say log in. So you'll have to click log in with Facebook, enter your details, and then once you've done that, it'll connect to the account, and it should say log out like that. When you're at that stage, you then click start. As you can see, there's a video coming from the phone's camera looking at my carpet and my TV base. Now I've got to plug the USB-C in to the socket here. Now you just have to bear with me while I push it with other hand as well. Hang on a minute. And then if I film that quickly, look, it comes up with an error. It says, allow the app Camerify Live to access the USB device. Used by default for this USB device. Well, we want yes. We click OK. Then you click OK. It says, look, it says again, it says, would you like to switch your USB audio as the basic audio? I'm just going to say yeah. Would you like to switch USB camera as the main screen? Yes. And now it's showing the same image that's on my camera. And to prove it's coming from my camera, if I stick my fingers in front of my lens, look, and now my finger's on the screen, look. But if I put my fingers in front of the phone, nothing's happening. So it proves it's coming from the camera. So that's bringing the image in. Now, you'll have to set up your accounts and everything first. But then when you've done all of that, you come into here and you hit that white dot, and it comes up with that. Now, I've got my account set up. So for this example, I'm going to use Aurora live stream. And I'm going to click OK. And then at that point now, I'm ready to initiate everything. So I'm going to go. And I've got a choice of private, or drop that menu down, friends or public. Well, I'm going to use private for this example. And if you click the other one down, got 720 or 480. Well, obviously I'm going to use the best, 720. This is why you don't need to set your camera to any more than 1080p, because Camerify can only do 720. So it's more than enough. And next, from there, you click F-Create. Now F-Create is going to prepare it, it's now connecting to Facebook and getting ready to stream the stream. And there you go. So my title, what comes up, is going to be Aurora Live Streams Broadcast. Now, in the previous stage, when I could choose the 480 or the 720, it had a title above it. I could have typed a new title in there and given it any title I wanted, but I left it at that. So anyhow, for this example, we're just going to go with that. So now we go. And now it says starting broadcast. And it takes about a minute before it appears on Facebook. Excuse me, I've got a bad flu. Right, you can see it's going. 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds. Right, now we'll go to my page. I'll just refresh it. And we'll go looking to see if it's here yet. No, it's not there yet. So I'll go and refresh it again. And there it is. That is now being streamed from that camera. And if I put my hand in front of the lens and give it a little wave, that should appear on here in a second. I don't know how far behind it is. We're soon going to find out. But there should be some fingers appear on there in a second. Well, 30 seconds. There we go. So it's working. So that's live. A bit of lag, bit of delay. But then, what do you expect when it's going through the internet and up to Facebook and all getting converted and processed, and there we go. Bit of live streaming straight from your DSLR. There you go, guys. Enjoy.